Hello and welcome to episode 77, I think, of Green Herb Gaming. I haven't done an episode of Green Herb Gaming in a very long time, so welcome back. We're playing WWE 2K16 and we're going to remember the Undertaker, the one and only Phenom. So let's get stuck in. I am the former King of SmackDown, so I am playing it on Legend. So yeah. Let us fuck you, Roman Reigns. Fuck you, Roman Reigns. As Bray Wyatt used to say, anybody but you fucking prick. Anyway, with that said, let's jump right into it. You know what, let's do a better last match for the Undertaker than that piece of shit of a match with Roman Reigns. I don't even watch wrestling anymore. I have no interest in wrestling anymore. That's the God's honest truth, to be honest with you. I used to love wrestling. I used to watch it every week without fail. Now I don't watch it at all. I don't care about wrestling. It's just. But I was and I always will be a massive Undertaker fan. So that's why I dusted off my PS4, threw on my headset and resurrected Green Herb Gaming to remember the Undertaker. So yeah, I'm actually going to at least play a better last match for the Undertaker. And you know what it's going to be? It's going to be a last man standing match. Because think about it. You know, this would have been Undertaker's last match. So whoever he is facing, the winner of that match will be the last man standing. So to me, that is appropriate. So obviously we are playing the Undertaker, and I'm just remembering now that a couple of months back my PSN account got hacked. So most of my save data on most of my games are obviously deleted. So I'm just looking now to see. Yeah, so obviously I can't play. Yeah, anyway, that is the Undertaker, obviously. I mean, Seth Rollins would be a good opponent. I mean, he would have just come back from injury. I mean, he would have been reclaiming his fucking yard. I mean, like, it would have been better for Seth Rollins to come back. Okay, he would have been a heel, fair enough, again. But he could have come back, he could have said, I'm back, and I'm reclaiming my yard. And, you know, set up. I'm not a fucking booker, man. I'm not a fucking booker. I don't book fucking wrestling matches. But a 5-year-old fucking child could book a better fucking last match for the Undertaker than Roman fucking Reigns. Jesus, Sergeant fucking Slaughter. Is he dead? Or alive? I have no idea. But you know what? Even the dead corpse of Sergeant Slaughter would be a better fucking opponent than Roman Reigns. Jesus Christ. But I already know who I'm going to choose. Because it just makes perfect sense. I mean, I heard... Who was it now? Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin was giving his opinion on the Undertaker's last match. Well, you gotta think about it like this. It wasn't meant to be the last match. It was about passing on the torch to a young guy who would be around for a while, who would make a lot of money. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about what you have to fucking think. I say it. If you want to pass the torch... right? To a young guy... well, okay, he mightn't be the youngest guy in the world, but... Finn fucking Balor, and I'm not saying that just because I'm Irish. But come on, think about it. Finn Balor. I mean, he is the future. Finn Balor. Obviously a demon. Think of it, the Lord of Darkness versus the demon. Oh God. Phone is ringing, but you know what? Now it can keep fucking ringing. Because, oh, payback. Shit. Okay, just pretend it's WrestleMania. Take no notice of the Metal Gear Solid ringtone in the background. I just realised something. I could have actually played as Finn Balor, but oh well. One of the greatest sports entertainers
the following contest
of all time.
is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker.
The one and only
WWE Universe. They've been
Phenom.
waiting all night to see their favorite superstar. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
The Undertaker. Making one of the greatest entrances of all time. I mean, you can have the guys, you know, you can have Stone Cold, you can have The Rock, you can have Shawn Michaels, you can have Triple H, you can have John Cena. But The Undertaker is above all them. He is in a league of his own. I'm actually getting goosebumps, like playing a video game. I mean, this would have been the perfect, like, passing off a torch. I mean, like, and again, just like Seth Rollins, Finn Balor would have been coming back from injury. What better way to make an impact than retiring The Undertaker? I mean, what better way to pass the fucking torch? Like, what better way to set up Finn Balor's career on Raw or SmackDown, or whatever brand he would appear on? Like, what better way?
Approaching the ring
You know, the guy who retired The Undertaker.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the NXT champion.
And here's what I don't get, right?
Finn
Every arena,
this match
right?
is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee
That Finn Balor
You know, as
steps
Gorilla
foot in.
Monsoon would say,
The
I
crowd
don't think this
go
guy has
mental
any
for him.
problems
They
finding
chant
the date
his
for Saturday
name.
night. Listen to this. This crowd absolutely loves him.
Right? They absolutely love this guy. Not just the audience in a video game, but the audience in a real life. People love Finn Balor. They can't get enough of this guy. Roman Reigns, however, walks into an arena and gets booed the fuck out of that arena. I mean, look at the reaction. Look at the reaction that the fans at Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania gave Roman Reigns. I mean, you had chants like, fuck you, Reigns. You know, shut the fuck up. Go away. Asshole. I mean, I've never seen a WWE superstar get so much hate. Like, probably since Shawn Michaels screwed Bret Hart. And to be honest with you, I don't even think he got that much hate anyway. I mean, and that's just the reaction that he got after he defeated Undertaker. I mean, even before he fought The Undertaker and defeated The Undertaker, nobody likes Roman fucking Reigns. Nobody wants Roman fucking Reigns, except Vince McMahon. I mean, Vince McMahon has made Roman Reigns the guy, but the fans don't want him. However, the fans can't get enough of Finn Balor. So, yeah, this is my kind of ideal last match for The Undertaker. I'm actually gonna, this is gonna sound really kind of funny here, no, like, but I'm actually gonna let Finn Balor win because I've actually sort of went.
In our business, the only way for
I was meaning to go. Oh, fuck off! See, this is, I have my save data got deleted, so that's that.
Ultimately resolved is two
All over
superstars
again,
enter
but
the squared circle
okay, I know how to fucking play it.
and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
So this is my like ideal last match for The Undertaker.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch.
As we watch Finn Balor, let's get your take on him.
Here's the thing. This match, of course, isn't for the championship. But the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury. Right now, the momentum is with Finn Balor, and who knows when it'll stop. You know, WWE history books are filled with stories of The Undertaker's apocalyptic destruction. One of the biggest chapters is surely from the Hell in a Cell match versus Mankind at the 1998 King of the Ring. You remember that, Michael?
Incredible.
I mean, the dead man launched the masochist Mankind off the top of the massive steel cage. My God, that was inhuman.
An aggressive takedown. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Sorry, I haven't done a broadcast in a very long time, so.
Being controlled now.
The quietness is deafening.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. King, you mentioned it before. We talk at great lengths about The Undertaker's decades of destruction and dominance at WrestleMania. Let's also remember a match he made famous that helped put an end to many a rivalry. The casket match.
Oh my gosh, do you remember Undertaker versus Undertaker from SummerSlam 94?
How can I forget?
I mean, that's another famous rivalry from the pages of WWE lore. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, bet big and lost big on his Undertaker.
Not today.
Okay, I know how to reverse. Thank
Too
you.
fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
executed.
I mean, like, there's so many opponents that would be a better pick
Each of
for
these
the Undertaker's
competitors is
last
looking
match than
down,
Roman
and now
Reigns.
the official begins the count. The Undertaker has put to rest the challenges of many Hall of Famers, legends, and freak physical forces. One of his greatest rivalries came in the form of the Animal Batista. In their battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, Batista proved he was not intimidated. But after their brutal battle at WrestleMania 23, the Dead Man made Batista a believer.
No, you're right, Cole. The Undertaker versus Batista match at WrestleMania 23 is one of the most physical and thrilling matches of all time. Since the Dead Man won that year's World,
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Wow, what offense!
He's moving like a man possessed. And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
You know, another thing about the match at WrestleMania 23, the Undertaker and Batista were so evenly contested. No one really knew who was going to win. I mean, I don't know if we had ever seen
I just don't
someone
get the
literally
passing
walk
of the
into
torch
Death
argument
Valley
for
unafraid.
Roman Reigns.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
I mean, out of all the people backstage,
Oh, wow. We're
Pass the
looking
torch
at complete domination here.
Roman fucking Reigns. Again, like, the big point here I would make is Vince McMahon has made
Look at Finn
Roman
Balor
Reigns
making his
the
moves.
guy. But nobody fucking wants him. Nobody fucking likes him.
Finn Balor scores with a tremendous move.
Like, when Vince McMahon looks out onto the crowd
Well, that
at a
missed him
live
all right.
Hey, did you
fucking
look before
show.
firing? What an idiot.
Like, does he see fans, or does he see himself?
Yep, there's
Does
the
he see
reversal
like
by Finn
thousands
Balor.
of Vince
Batista
McMahon
said he was not
sitting on a
intimidated by the
fucking
Undertaker,
chair?
and I believe because
You know,
of that, it is
because
one of the
Vince
Phenom's
McMahon
greatest
sees
battles.
the only
In
fucking
front of
person that
he's
likes
down,
Roman Reigns.
and now the official
Nobody else
begins
does.
the count.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
And you'd wonder, like, who Vince McMahon is actually targeting the WWE
Oh,
towards, because it certainly isn't
Look at him,
the
Michael.
paying
He's
fans,
down.
because
And now the official
paying
begins
fans
the
have
count.
spoken very
If he
vocally
keeps this up, this one will be over in no
about
time.
how they feel
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Roman Reigns. They don't like him, they don't want him.
Undertaker's really entered a scary place.
I mean, he can call himself the guy all he likes. You know, Vince McMahon can make him the guy all he likes. But the fans, the people who watch
For the first
the
time
fucking show,
tonight, Finn Balor
they don't want
wants to
him.
take a chance. Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
That's it. He's done. Hold on. We're not.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. Having come up through the dojos in Japan, Finn Balor brings a certain toughness to him in the ring that not everybody possesses.
And you'd have to credit Finn Balor's time in Japan for his extensive knowledge in submission wrestling.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move. Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move. Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match.
You think that
Fighting
the
to get back
opponent
to his feet,
Undertaker
and he
stays,
does. What's it going to take to keep these guys
you know,
down?
within the last
Looking at complete
10 years?
domination here. He's down.
We're talking
And now
about
the official begins the
Batista.
count.
Oh, wait.
We're
Nice
talking
reversal.
about Edge.
Set flying
We're
to the
talking about
turnbuckle
Shawn
with a
Michaels.
brutal Irish whip.
We're talking about the amazing match Undertaker had
Balor's time
in Hell in a Cell against Triple H.
Star over there, as well as in the United
We're
Kingdom.
talking about CM Punk. We're talking about Bray Wyatt. Any of those wrestlers would have been a perfect fit
Finn Balor is in
for
position.
Undertaker's last match. And as
That's
far as
it.
passing
That's
the
gotta be
torch
it. Finn
goes,
Balor. Now that's a finishing move, people.
I mean, that could have
He's just
easily have
getting
went
busted up.
to CM Punk. Okay, he didn't stick around, but like, nobody knew that he wasn't sticking around back then. You know, he seemed happy enough.
He's down. And
So in
now
terms
the
of passing the
official
fucking
begins
torch
the
onto
count.
someone, like,
Well, the ref
there's
can
plenty
count
of
to
other people
100,
that could have
Michael.
passed it
This
on
one's
to.
over.
It would have made more fucking sense than Roman Reigns.
Wow. Cannot believe the Undertaker got
So
out
basically
of
the
that one.
whole purpose of this broadcast is to vent my anger. My frustration
The body's taking some abuse here,
For,
but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Roman Reigns being the guy to retire the Undertaker. I mean, come
Not
on.
today. Too fast.
I mean, it's bullshit, look.
There's the reversal by Finn Balor.
And you're going to get the people that are going to defend it, like, and oh god, they're worse
That's called being
than Roman
taken
fucking
down the hard way.
Reigns,
There
like.
we go. The officials counted again. Will it be for the last time? I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Finn Balor scores with a tremendous move.
Oh, come on! He might not be able to get up here. How much more?
I mean, this is actually, I'm actually playing very bad, right?
This is unreal.
But this match is actually better than the Roman Reigns match.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what. Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting. King, he's back up. This was so close to being over. Wow.
I mean, like that's a better, like that the last 30 seconds of this match has been better than the entire, has been better than the entirety of the actual Roman Reigns and the second match at WrestleMania. Okay, he's meant to get up now. Come on.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
I'm actually going to allow Finn Balor to win this match because I was originally meant to pick Finn Balor. Because obviously, like, I mean, the one thing I will admit here, I want to make it perfectly clear. I want to make it perfectly clear. I obviously don't expect Undertaker to win his last match because that wouldn't be right. So it's not like I want Undertaker to win. I just think that there's far better opponents, you know, to end his career.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
You're right, they are in great shape. But at some point, the body just can't go on any longer. I think we're going to see that sooner than later here.
We're looking at complete domination here. Look at him move.
Oh, what a kick.
What acrobatics.
Yeah, but can he juggle?
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. But look at this. He may be out. If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to. 4, 5. Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting. And we're on the move again.
That shoulder's in a bad way right now.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and
I honestly
expect
think
to be in
that
the match much longer.
Shawn Michaels' rematch against The Undertaker at WrestleMania, that would have been perfect.
Now that's a finishing move.
Okay, like as far as passing the torch goes, that wouldn't really be, that would make sense because Shawn Michaels was pretty much retired anyway. But I don't know. Well, there's two things here I will address, right? As far as an opponent, as far as a suitable opponent for Undertaker's last match goes, I really feel that Shawn Michaels, like the rematch that Shawn Michaels had against The Undertaker, perfect. And a perfect opponent for a last match, right?
I've never seen him do that before.
As far as passing the torch goes, there's no better man than the man on the man on his back right now, under this Finn Balor. Like he's a future star within the World Wrestling Entertainment.
It's been delivered tonight. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Like it's simple, right? Because I haven't done a stream in a long time, so
now it's
I'm just speaking gibberish.
So exhausting.
But I'll try to make it as simple as possible. Vince McMahon has made Roman Reigns the guy. The fans didn't make him the guy. Vince McMahon did. The fans boo Roman Reigns out of every single arena he steps foot in every night of the week.
That doesn't do it, then what will? Extra slow getting back to his base here.
The fans don't want Roman Reigns. The question here is, why is he still the guy?
The amazing shape these competitors are in. I'm not.
He's down, and now the
if you compare
begins the count, fighting to get back
Roman
to his
Reigns
feet, and he does. What's it
to a
gonna take to
wrestler
keep these
like
guys
Daniel
down?
Bryan.
And he makes it
Daniel
back to his
Bryan
feet.
wasn't the guy.
this match,
Vince
we'll
McMahon
receive-
didn't make Daniel Bryan the guy. Yet every single time he stepped into an arena, the fans would go crazy for him. The yes chants would start. It was an absolute movement within the
He might
WWE.
not be able to get up here.
Eventually, Vince McMahon had no choice, reluctantly made Daniel Bryan the guy.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
That's a guy who really deserved and really was the guy, because the fans
This man means business.
Now it's gut check time.
wanted him to be
This
the
has
guy.
been
They
so
cheered him.
exhausting.
They were 100% behind him. That's a guy who the fans want to see. So he is essentially the opposite of Daniel Bryan. And I suppose the big elephant in the room is the fact that Daniel Bryan
You can see the
can
wear and
actually
tear that this
wrestle.
fight is taken out of these men.
Roman Reigns can't,
You're
but
right.
at least he
Such
has
a brutal physical
a lot to
battle
learn
this has
anyway
been.
in
And
that
it's not
area.
over yet. Looking for the win.
So I just wanted to start off with
There
that.
is the choke slam.
Right, that's the issue I have with Roman Reigns.
I
Is
thought he might have been knocked out
he
right
actually is not the guy. As far as the fans are concerned, he is not the guy.
He's
Fans
down,
don't want him.
and now the official begins the count. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the
And as far
WWE
as a
Universe.
suitable opponent goes, like, I can't allow him to get up on it because
I
actually
can't
want
believe
him to
everything
win,
that's
so
transpired thus far. It's
let's just say that
been so
Undertaker
physical.
was getting
You're
cocky
right about
at this
that,
stage
Cole.
of the
This has
match.
been an all-out war.
But yeah, as far as a suitable opponent goes, like, I mean, you think of Batista, you think of Shawn Michaels, you think of Triple H, and God help us, there's so many people. And that's just former opponents. That's when Undertaker could have retired 5-10 years ago.
Begins the count.
You know what I mean? But even on the current roster, right, as far as suitable opponents go, I mean, you're talking about so many people.
These
like, I
guys
mean,
are giving
Seth
it their all
Rollins,
here tonight. Not
you
just
know?
to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the
And
win.
as far as passing the torch goes, I mean, Seth Rollins again.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his
And
sternum.
Finn Balor,
damage
which
to
is why
his
I've
entire
decided to
chest.
go with this match. I mean, I really think the booking in terms of character, right? We've got like the
This
Lord
may
of
settle the
Darkness
score right
himself
here.
against the Demon King. You know, the King of Demons, and
Finn Balor
fucking,
scores with a tremendous move.
I don't know, man. I just think this would be a bit far better match.
And that's a
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
But as I pointed out from the very beginning of this broadcast, you might
At what
tell
point
from
came
my
to those thoughts creep in of what do I have to
basically
do to put this match to rest?
tone of voice. Like, I don't
know
watch
as a
wrestling
WWE
anymore. I
superstar,
don't have any
you
interest
throw
in
those
wrestling
down.
anymore. I
Of course
mean,
you do, but
I
that's
know
the
I'm very
last thing you
passionate
wanna
about
have happen to
the
you.
Undertaker and
last
certain
thing you wanna do is
bookings
start
and stuff,
thinking,
but
can I win this match?
doesn't
Can
change
I
the fact
beat my
that I have no
opponent?
interest in
Because when
wrestling.
those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's good.
If that doesn't do it, then
I'm
what
kind of like
will?
waiting for him, Finn Balor, to
A
like
direct
give me
hit.
a
Talk about
proper
getting
finisher.
tagged and knocked
in
in
this
the
match.
middle of next week.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, that'll take the wind right out of you.
I think we know what this is. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Finn Balor. Now that's a finishing move, people.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. If that doesn't do it, then what will? Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match. And we're on the move again.
Trying to build some offense.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
You could call this a good old-fashioned...
You know, one of the things I like about The Undertaker is he never actually left. He never actually left the company. I mean, everyone is getting up in arms about, oh, the Hardy Boys are bad. The Hardy Boys are bad. Oh my God, the Hardy Boys, you know, and you have superstars coming from TNA to WWE and coming from WWE to TNA and
given the amazing shape these
back and forth, like, oh, Goldberg is bad. Goldberg is bad.
You're right, they are
Undertaker never left.
But at some point, the body just can't go on any longer. I think we're going to see that sooner than later here.
So I think that would have been a far better outcome. I mean, passing the torch to Finn Balor, passing the torch to a relatively young superstar, you know? Okay, he's not the most youngest guy. I mean, he's been wrestling for years and years and years, you know, within the UK, outside the UK, America, Japan, like NXT, like, he's not exactly, but then again, like, he's no fucking, I don't know how old he is compared to fucking Roman Reigns. I don't know his exact age, like, but anyway, look, that to me, and it would have been a far better last match for The Undertaker. Far better, like, but the fuck was I actually talking about now? Just give me a second there, actually, because I got a comment on YouTube. So, a message. Nice. The hell is this? I don't even tell. I'm very kind of. I'm pissed off. Like, I am pissed off with the WWE. Pissed off with Vince McMahon. I can't quite say I'm pissed. You know what? Actually, realistically speaking, I can't say I'm actually pissed off with Roman Reigns, because I'm sure he didn't come into Vince McMahon's office and say, "Hey, Vince, I'm gonna end the Undertaker's career." Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so the fuck is happening here now? No. But hello, Dad. Watching the video. But I just think it's pure bullshit, to be honest with you. Pure, simple, rotten, disgusting bullshit is what it is. And I mean, you're going to have the younger generation of fans, but the thing is, it isn't the younger generation of fans at all. It's just the fucking mentality of the younger generation. I mean, they'll accept anything. They'll fucking accept anything. You fucking shit out a pile of fucking shite, wrap it up in gold fucking wrapping paper and say, hey, this is the most amazing thing in the world, and they'll fucking take it. They'll buy it. They're gullible motherfuckers is what they are. I'm sure that's what Vince McMahon is fucking doing. He's just sitting back realising, oh, these are some gullible motherfuckers. You know, they're dumbed down to nothing. You know, they're so dumbed down I can just write the shittiest storylines and book the shittiest matches, and they'll just fucking take it all up. You know, they'll take it all in, or whatever the fuck I'm saying. And he makes his fucking money. You know, they watch the pay-per-views. They'll threaten to cancel their fucking network subscription, but they'll renew it the following fucking week, like. And Vince McMahon knows all this, and that's what it is. That's what's going on. But you can't pull the fucking wool over my eyes. You know, you can't fool me, like. You know, Roman fucking Reigns, really? Go fuck yourself. You know, Brock Lesnar. I mean, here's the thing, right? Here's the fucking thing, right? Even though he was fucking snapping that Brock Lesnar ended the fucking streak, why not fucking make that, like, okay, his streak is over, he's retired. You know, next night have a fucking retirement match. Or a fucking retirement segment. Or why not just book that as a fucking, like, Undertaker loses, not only does he lose his streak, but he retires. Like, why didn't they just book Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker as the Undertaker's retirement match? Like, what if Undertaker says, if I don't beat you, Brock Lesnar, then I have nothing to prove, or that I have nothing else to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, basically, like, Undertaker could have said on the microphone in the promo that, like, that he needs to defeat Brock Lesnar, and if he doesn't, then he won't be in the WWE anymore. Like, that would have made sense. I'm telling you, Michael fucking Cole versus The Undertaker would have made more sense. And I'm not being sarcastic, I'm actually being deadly fucking serious. Roman fucking Reigns, like, I mean, come on. Jesus Christ. But, can't remember if Shawn Michaels is actually unlocked, though he is. Nah. What is he called? HBK, no? My game save data was deleted there a couple of months back because all my PSN was. And what about Kane? Kane, the Undertaker's brother. I mean, I can literally go through the entire roster, at least on this game anyway, and come up with much better opponents for Undertaker's last match. I mean, was it rushed? Like, was it rushed? Like, did they really just rush this? I mean, I was listening to a segment of Stone Cold's podcast, and he was saying something like, "Oh well, it wasn't booked as the Undertaker's. It wasn't that it was his last match. What the fuck was he talking about? Like, he didn't have a fucking clue. You think I'm bad? He had no fucking idea what the hell he was talking about. I'm just telling you, like, this is far better opponents for Undertaker to face. I mean, if they knew that was his last match, if they knew that was his last, I mean, obviously they fucking did know it, because he wouldn't have put his fucking trench coat and hat and stuff on the fucking in the ring if people didn't know that was his last match. It's bullshit, is what it is. Kevin fucking Owens. You want to talk about passing on the torch? Look how dominant he is. Look how dominant Kevin Owens is. Pass the torch on to Kevin Owens. He's over with the crowd as well. It's bullshit, like. Do you know what, actually? If you want to talk about a surprise factor. Now, The Miz isn't the most liked superstar in the industry, put it that way. He's not the most liked, but he's definitely not the most hated. Why not just... Because the one thing about The Miz is he's an actual heel. The one thing I heard about Roman Reigns and the reaction he got was, "Oh, well, that makes him the perfect heel." No, it fucking doesn't. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. There's a difference between a heel and somebody who is absolutely hated in a personal level. The Miz is a great heel. People like to boo him, but they know that he's a good wrestler and they know that he's a good entertainer. It's a completely different story to Roman Reigns. The fans do not want Roman Reigns. They don't like him. So The Miz, I think, if he had been Undertaker's final opponent and he actually had defeated him, he actually retired him, I think that would have just excelled The Miz into a completely different level of heel. I mean, even the Randy Orton, Jesus Christ, how many years ago was that? Years ago. Would have made sense. Legend killer. I think they actually originally planned Randy Orton to actually end the streak, apparently. Just look at him. I mean, he can't even understand the fact that he's actually no longer in the Shield. And again, I gotta be careful with my words here, because obviously this is not Roman Reigns' decision, But at the same time, it's bullshit, like. It's absolute bullshit, like. Rusev, Seth Rollins. Seth fucking Rollins. He says friggin', but I'm not fucking 12, so I'm going to say fucking. Seth fucking Rollins. Like, Jesus fucking Christ almighty, like. I mean, if Roman Reigns got injured right now, the fans would say, "I hope you fucking die in hospital. I hope you get an infection and die. Don't come back. Off with you. Fuck off." That's the reaction Roman Reigns would get if he got injured. Seth Rollins get injured. And I swear to God, I know for a fact that it affected a friend of mine fucking personally. Like on a personal level, it actually affected him. I mean, that's because Seth Rollins is liked by his fans. The fans like Seth Rollins. He is over. When he came back from injury, he got an amazing pop. The fans want Seth Rollins. They like him. It's just a shame that he was made the guy in terms of character, but he wasn't actually made the guy in terms of reality. So I just think Seth Rollins versus Undertaker, Seth Rollins defeating Undertaker, becoming the guy, passing the torch onto him, just would have made perfect sense. So Seth Rollins definitely, I mean, I would put him second to Finn Balor in terms of passing the torch on, like 100%. The third time that Triple H faced The Undertaker. It could have been third time lucky for Triple H, you know? I mean, that was a fucking, it wasn't just a fantastic fantastic match. It was a fantastic fucking story. It was booked as the end of an era. It was booked as the end of an era, and the final scenes of that segment were three of the greatest wrestlers to ever step foot in a ring. Or at least three of the greatest entertainers to ever step in the ring anyway. You had Triple H, The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels side by side, arms around each other, exiting the arena. It was the end of an era. It just would have been fantastic if Triple H had ended the streak and therefore ended an era. I mean, this was only a couple of years back when you think about it. Like, this wasn't exactly fucking eons ago. Like, and Undertaker wasn't exactly the youngest guy in the world. Like, I mean, he had injuries, serious injuries. I mean, he could have just left it at that. It was a fantastic match. It was an absolutely barbaric match, but it was a fantastic match. That could have been it. I mean, in terms of, so again, this goes back to the opponent. In terms of an opponent for The Undertaker to face as his last opponent, as the guy to defeat him, Triple H at that match. But no, didn't fucking happen, of course. No comment. Maybe the Undertaker, the Undertaker versus Undertaker. I'm only joking now, like, but I'm telling you one thing, still a better fucking idea than Roman Reigns. I can tell you that much right now. I don't even watch wrestling anymore, so it's kind of hard for me to kind of like definitively pick an opponent. Bray Wyatt originally, I mean, could have been the guy. I mean, they were really setting that up as, you know, Bray Wyatt was the new face of Fair, and he was over, like, he was over with the fucking crowd and all that fucking carry on, like, but I don't know. I mean, I don't want to become, I actually don't want to become one of those people that thinks that because they have an opinion that they can run the World Wrestling Entertainment. I'm not saying that. Okay, it might come across like that. I can see why it would, but I mean, I wouldn't be able to fucking book a match. Like, I mean, you put me in a position to book a match, and I'd probably fucking think I'd be fucking putting a main event at the fucking start of it, like, and I'd run on the right days, 20 minutes in. Like, there'd be so many spots in the fucking match. You know, you'd have WrestleMania in 20 fucking minutes. You know, if I was a booker, you'd have WrestleMania in 20 minutes, and that would be it, like, and then 20 minutes later, it's like, okay, the fans saw everything now, what the fuck can you give them? You know, I'm not a booker. I don't intend on being a booker. I'm not even a fucking fan anymore, like, what am I? I don't even know what the fuck I am. You know, I'm just a lifelong Undertaker fan, like, whether he's retired or not. Like, I still will be a fan of The Undertaker. That's all I have. That's all I'm left with, really. But I'm not a booker. I don't want to be a booker. I don't claim to be a booker. I don't claim to have the ability to book a pay-per-view or book a match. I don't. Right? But, like, I don't think it takes a booker. I don't think it takes anyone with extreme intelligence to come to the conclusion that making Roman Reigns, a guy who was booed out of the arena, left, right and centre, by everyone, making him the guy. I just don't understand that, and it just doesn't make any sense. And again, you don't have to be the most intelligent person in the world to come to that conclusion. It makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense at all, like. It's a pity Daniel Bryan had to retire due to neck injury, because I reckon if he was still around, you know, he would be he'd be the picture of health. You know what I mean? He really would, if he didn't get injured, of course. Like, but that would have been another interesting kind of opponent, you know. Dean Ambrose, I don't know what's wrestling anymore, so I don't know if he's over or not. Like, but that would have been another potential match. Edge, that's still a guy who retired relatively young. I mean, he wasn't exactly fucking. I mean, when you think of Ric Flair getting busted open in TNA, like, I mean, you're just looking at this fucking this. I don't care like how disrespectful it sounds like, but you're looking back at a pile of fucking bones. You know, looking back at it, it's like the skeleton enemies in fucking Zelda. Like, you're just looking back at this skeleton. You know, you're thinking, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't want to see this. Like, so Edge wasn't that old, you know. So if Edge hadn't got injured like Daniel Bryan, and he was still around, that would have made things interesting. Because as far as I'm passing the torch goes, it would and it wouldn't, because there was a when Undertaker was leading the Ministry of Darkness, he put over so many wrestlers, including Edge. So I just feel it would have been a kind of, I don't know, the student becomes a teacher kind of a thing. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But then again, you wouldn't really need to have that match, because, like, for God's sake, like, since leaving the Ministry, I mean, Edge and Christian took off, and then as soon as they broke up, I mean, for Christ's sake, Edge has been on his 2 feet like for a fucking hell of a long time. He doesn't need anyone to kind of propel him any further than he already is, like. But still, like, just feel like be a good match, you know, at least, you know. Eric Rowan back to Finn Balor again. John Cena. Funny thing is, I used to go around fucking hating John Cena with a passion. But the funny thing is, I realised, and I actually have the balls to admit this, actually. I have the balls to admit this. I was hating John Cena. It was blind hate. I was hating John Cena because everybody else was hating John Cena. I had no fucking clue in the world why the fuck I was hating this guy. This guy's on his fucking truth. It came to the fucking point where I just said to myself, why the fuck do I hate John Cena? Why does Johnny hate John Cena? And this day I had no fucking idea why. Because everyone else was. You know? Now, Roman Reigns is a different kettle of fish. He's a different kettle of fish. Okay? Because I happen to think that John Cena has good promos. I happen to think that he's entertaining. And as painful as it actually is to admit this myself, but it takes balls to say this, he actually can wrestle. He actually can wrestle. Okay? I think the people who said that he can't wrestle and the people who hate him, they're just fucking sheep. They don't know why they hate him. You know, they're the same as me. They don't know why the fuck they hate him. There's reason to hate Roman Reigns. I can tell you that much right now. So and like, I don't know. I just think it would be kind of like it would cement John Cena. You know, it would cement him. You know, all the achievements he's had. You know, it would cement him. The guy who retired the Undertaker. I don't know. But I think there's one that stands out though. You know, out of all of them, out of Finn Balor, out of Seth Rollins, out of all of them, and it's Kane. I mean, I always get, and I got told this by a former wrestler, a wrestling coach, a wrestling journalist actually, and he always said that no matter what, wrestling is a story. The match, everything about it is a story. It's like a movie. Like, you know, movies have sequels, they have prequels, you know, they have final chapters, and, you know, it's a story, and there's characters in those stories, and they have, you know, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, they have a start, they have a middle, and never end. Undertaker and Kane has one of the best storylines in wrestling history. What better way to end the Undertaker's chapter than by facing his brother Kane? Like, it speaks for itself. Like, it really, really speaks for itself. Like, and if I'm not mistaken, the first time they ever fought was actually WrestleMania. Again, like, I don't claim to be a booker, but anyway, that's just some of my opponents. But I'm actually gonna give you a second kind of like dream match second match that is far better than the actual match. And then I'm probably going to have to turn off the game in the stream. Oh shit, I have to change the match. I want to point out as well that I deliberately lost the last match, just in case anyone is thinking, you know, this former King of SmackDown is definitely the former King of SmackDown, but I did deliberately lose that match because I obviously Undertaker is not going to be able to. Who the fuck is WrestleMania gone? Okay, obviously Undertaker is not going to like win his last match. I'm intelligent enough to know that and admit that. Jesus Christ, like, I mean, that's common sense. Like, I mean, the fan, like the real, like the child fan in me, because I've been watching Undertaker since a child. You know, the child in me would say Undertaker has to win, but like, you know, realistically speaking, like, I mean, you know, you can't, you shouldn't win your last match, you know, realistically speaking, like, so. But this guy, Seth Rollins, he has some serious fan support behind him. I mean, even when he's a heel, like, but even as it, like, even when people boo him as a heel, they boo him because they like to boo him. He's entertaining. He's an entertaining heel. Like, the whole Roman Reigns situation is different because people hate.
The WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
It's like this, right? I like to compare wrestling with like soap operas. You know, like soap operas like, you know, EastEnders or Coronation Street.
Not many people like
Like, if you think of the biggest bitch or the biggest bastard in soap opera, you know, whether it's Janine in EastEnders, you know, whether it's at times, you know, Ian Beale in EastEnders. I mean, you would sit there, or you'd watch EastEnders, you'd watch those characters, and you'd say, what a fucking bitch, or what a fucking prick, you know? But realistically speaking, if you like, you wouldn't feel that way about the actual actors, would you? No, you wouldn't. So that's the difference. Like, Seth Rollins is loved because he's got a fantastic fan base behind him, whether he's a heel or whether he's a face. Roman Reigns is not liked at all. People do not like Roman Reigns for various reasons. They feel he just doesn't have the experience.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds.
So fans feel like
Undertaker.
his experience doesn't match his accomplishments.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among
You know, all the accomplishments he's been given. I mean, former Royal Rumble winner, you know, champion, and the guy who ended Undertaker's career. Many people feel that there's people backstage who are far more entertaining, who have far more ability, and who are far more appreciated by the fans than Roman Reigns. And it's just what you know what? I just think it's an insult. I think it's an insult to the legacy of the Undertaker It's an insult to his fan base. It's an insult to the entire industry to make his last match with Roman Reigns. So yeah, I just think that Seth Rollins he's liked, got a massive fan base, he's got great ability, very entertaining, he's young.
What's going on here?
I don't know, but we're about to find out.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Oh, out of nowhere.
And he dodges that one.
He's got him hooked. Seth Rollins feeling the lockup.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
And Rollins with the reversal. Finding a groove here.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, but tonight I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that.
The Undertaker has put to rest the challenges of many Hall of Famers, legends, and freak physical forces. One of his greatest rivalries came in the form of the Animal Batista. In their battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, Batista proved he was not intimidated. But after their brutal battle at WrestleMania 23, the Dead Man made Batista a believer.
No, you're right, Cole. The Undertaker versus Batista match at WrestleMania 23 is one. The most physical and thrilling matches of all time. Since the Dead Man won that year's Royal Rumble, it was Batista's World Heavyweight Championship that was on the line. Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania against Batista for the world title. Oh, man, it was awesome. You know, another thing about the match at WrestleMania 23, the Undertaker and Batista were so evenly contested. No one really knew who was going to win. I mean, I don't know if we had ever seen someone literally walk into Death Valley unafraid and say, take your best shot. Seth Rollins finds a way out. He's got him.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be a taker and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Just when you think Rollins is down, he... something from his bag of tricks. Well, the momentum is with The Undertaker, and he's moving this match forward in his favor quickly.
Batista said he was not intimidated by The Undertaker, and I believe because of that, it is one of the Phenom's greatest battles. In front of more than 80,000 fans, Undertaker walked out like he walked in, undefeated at WrestleMania, but now the World Heavyweight Champion. The war waged on, and both men have never been the same. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hope.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight.
That shoulder's being torn apart. This is a ruthless attack.
Have you ever had your shoulder torn apart, Cole?
No.
The Undertaker's just destroying his opponent. What a reversal. The Undertaker has what a counter that was.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he escapes with a kick out.
Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
And Rollins with the reversal.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
How does he do that? Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Not today. Too fast. I've seen so many superstars end up on the receiving end of more than a few of the Undertaker's clotheslines. When the dead man delivers that blow, it's got more power behind it than you can believe. The man is a force of nature who doesn't stop his assault until an opponent is down for good.
He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Oh, I think this man means business.
Man, oh man.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
You don't get many opportunities like that against Undertaker.
And as for The Undertaker and his ability to deliver overwhelming amounts of damage with a clothesline, it's not just one type either. He can hit you with them in the corner or on the rebound or maybe with a flying clothesline. An opponent's not safe for 1 second.
I'll tell you this too, Michael. It doesn't hurt that The Undertaker has the wingspan of a pterodactyl. Getting hit with one of those arms is like getting hit with a tree trunk.
Covers.
1, 2, 3. What a tremendous victory.
Here's your winner.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
Well, on the topic of The Undertaker here, tell us your thoughts.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Making a statement here.
You know, Cole, when you talk about the offense of The Undertaker, one word comes to mind.
What's that, King?
I think it's unstoppable. I think the Phenom's moves are so powerful that almost any offense from him can finish off an opponent, sometimes for good. Ooh, face first.
And he gets out of the way. A textbook maneuver there. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Undertaker connecting there with a good shot. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as in his mind, Cole.
King, you mentioned The Undertaker's devastating arsenal of moves. There are so many. especially when you consider how the arsenal itself continues to expand over time. More vicious strikes, awesome power moves, and crippling submissions.
I mean, all the ways The Undertaker can put a beating on his opponent, well, it's just horrifying. I mean, anything Undertaker hits you with has a chance of ending the match or your career.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
Wow, cannot believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
A WWE superstar that gets set to go to war with Seth Rollins better have a plan, because you can guarantee Rollins has something in store for you. I think to have a chance against Rollins, you have to wear him down. Try and use holds to wear him down and keep him on the mat.
Yeah, you're right about that, Michael. Even a smaller opponent will most likely not be able to match speed with Seth Rollins. You have to find a way to keep him out of the air, to wear him down and keep him down. Wow, he's still down after that.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
Seth, the shoulders are down. 1, 2.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. The dead man is still in. Chokeslam lands. What an impact.
Cover by The Undertaker. Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
You know, the plan against Seth Rollins has to be to keep him on the mat, out of the air, and to never give him a moment to... Great reversal! Ouch! That'll scramble your brains.
You can see the evil burning in The Undertaker's eyes. It's unbelievable to think that a man of this size can move with such speed and strength.
Undertaker going for the cover.
Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. We're looking at complete domination here.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my God, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
When Seth Rollins makes his way through the audience, it's widely known that a superstar with boundless athleticism is about to enter battle. Seth Rollins feeds off chaos and looks to eradicate his opponent by any means necessary.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
And here's a cover.
He hits a sweet combination.
He's setting up. Seth Rollins is the definition of kinetic energy when he's in the ring. An opponent has to do whatever he can. Submission holds, wear down holds, anything that can start to sap Rollins of his incredible...
And there are the ropes. Oh, out of nowhere.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans.
Oh, nice counter.
When you're such a prolific striker like The Undertaker, you can create your own momentum. when you're as dominant as The Undertaker. You can unleash the flames of hell at your choosing.
Uh-oh. So damaging. Makes the cover. Here we go.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
And he picks up the win.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, great move.
So what do you think about Seth Rollins?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
No, wait, nice reversal.
When a competitor utilizes acrobatics like that, it keeps opponents off balance in more than one way.
And Seth Rollins has momentum.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
When Seth Rollins makes his way through the audience, it's widely known that a superstar with boundless athleticism is about to enter battle. Seth Rollins feeds off chaos and looks to eradicate his opponent by any means necessary.
Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such an important superstar. A counter by the dead man.
Oh, you've got to respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time. Cole, you can hear it in the crowd's reaction. Seth Rollins will find a way to win the match. His physical skills, striking ability, counter moves, and aerial assaults make him one of the most serious threats to any championship reign.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. Makes the cover.
1, 2. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
When the music hits and you see Seth Rollins make his way through the crowd, all those in attendance stop what they're doing and follow his path to the ring. The fans and the superstars know that no matter what...
Hey, the shoulders are down. 1, 2.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice. Oh, this is just awful, Cole. Rollins is showing no mercy here whatsoever.
Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. The shoulders are down.
Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Field House in his hometown of
Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, that's devastating.
Not today, too fast. Oh, man, that'll scramble your insides. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a... Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping. Michael, Seth wanted to follow his dream to WWE, literally. Seth traveled to Phoenix, Arizona, so he could see WrestleMania 26 live. With that kind of passion, it's no surprise that Seth Rollins is one of the premier superstars in WWE today.
Look out.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Folks, this is where superstars become immortals. A win at WrestleMania lives forever in the annals of sports entertainment. It's no secret Seth Rollins grew up with a dream of being a WWE superstar. Very few people know that Rollins was actually in the crowd at WrestleMania 26. No one knew that just 3 years later, Rollins could make his own choke slam. Ain't gonna be long now.
Right, his minutes are numbered.
Covered by The Undertaker. That can shatter a shoulder right there.
Look out.
We know what's coming here. The Undertaker, what a maneuver. A WWE superstar that gets set to go to war with Seth Rollins better have a plan, because you can guarantee Rollins is something in store for you. I think to have a chance against Rollins, you have to wear him down. Try and use holds to wear him down and keep him on the mat.
Yeah, you're right about that, Michael. Even a smaller opponent will most likely not be able to match speed with Seth Rollins. You have to find a way to keep him out of the air, to wear him down and keep him down.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Seth Rollins is the definition of kinetic energy when he's in the ring. An opponent has to do whatever he can. Submission holds, wear down holds, anything that can start to sap Rollins of his incredible speed and resilience.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Here goes the dead man.
You can see the evil burning in the Undertaker.
And Undertaker is rolling.
this is.
Last ride, put him in the hearse. The Undertaker's taking him on the last ride.
Nobody comes back from the last ride. Undertaker's looking for some massive impact. He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it.
He made it. He made it to the ropes. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Seth Rollins displayed an unreal will to win here tonight.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble. And quickly. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection.
7, 8.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is. With all that buildup, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
The ref had no choice here but to end this one via countout.
And it doesn't sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Judging from the reaction of this Santa Clara crowd, I think we know who the favorite is for this one.
And
what's this?
Well, here we go.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
Must have seen it coming.
Yeah, you got to be smarter than that.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Kane showing some expert prowess here. Oh, let's quickly get your opinion on The Undertaker.
I don't know if this is such a good idea to stand toe-to-toe with The Undertaker.
Not today, too fast.
A huge reversal by Kane. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Wow, look at that. At over 300 pounds, Kane even throws drop.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
One of the battles that showed the hellish deeds Kane will carry out was the Big Red Monster's war with Dean Ambrose of the Shield. The devil's favorite demon brought fire and...
He's down, and now the official begins the count. He's down, and now the official begins the count. This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
Kane is in trouble. Not today, too fast. Huge damage to the throat now.
Yeah, this guy's a pain in the neck, but I have a much lower.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He's pulling out. Oh, hold on. We're not. Oh, come on. Let the ref do his job. Haven't you done enough?
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
3, 4.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
Here we go.
There's some serious power right there.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. Oh, that might have realigned the spine permanently. What a display of power that was. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's down. And now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
6, 7.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He's down, and now the official begins the count. Look at Kane. It's coming. Look at the power. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
3. I don't know how much more damage he can take. 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Ouch.
Thinking to avoid that. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to face. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, out of nowhere.
Canes have been targeted here, and the plan of attack is working.
Yeah, this is the only type of brutality that can take Kane down. He might be injured here. He looks like a cat playing with his dinner.
You can practically feel the weight. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4.
Folks, this is where superstars become immortals. A win at WrestleMania lives forever in the annals of sports entertainment.
5, 6, 7.
He's down, and now the official begins the count, and he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume, fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
Not today, too fast.
Cole, what's he got in mind? He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Few superstars are as dumb. He's down, and now the official begins the count. Not going to win many matches with that move. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He's down, and now the official begins the count. Quick thinking keen to avoid that. Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And the strike lands.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere. Kane making a statement as we speak. Chokes to him. What a...
He's down. And now the official begins the count.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
4, 5, 6,
Oh, the more momentum Kane builds, the more terrifying this match becomes.
8, 9, 10. Okay, bring it.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Kane.
Big win for him here tonight.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
And there's no denying that the Santa Clara crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Would you listen to them?